it's a beautiful title, that one. I Will Wait For You. And in the meantime, you can fly. That beautiful roses. Wow. Do you get roses at your place? And he comes at the back door. Sally there, please. Oh, here's some roses. Oh, beautiful. Everyone loves roses and appreciates roses.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And I give them back to her. You're good with the roses. Pleasure. Three and one.
3 beautiful roses.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your beautiful piano
Oh, that's
presentation.
pleasure. And thank you very much for singing and for having me in the studio. Always look forward to come to here in this beautiful...
His name is Peter Palmer.
Well, there we are. I'm labelled.
He's piano virtuoso. He plays piano from 5 years old.
I was just tingling around. Yeah. 3 blind mice. Twinkle little star. You've got to start somewhere. So there we are. I love the roses.
Yes. So we're sending you lots of love from New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
And we're wishing you well, to be happy, to be positive, to be healthy, beautiful, wise, and full of joy.
Yes, absolutely. So 3 words I'd like to share with you. If you're lying down or just sitting down, imagine you're going to do something. Believe, and I guarantee you will achieve.
And with that all goes also, but first get rid of your negative thinking before you do it.
Boot it out. Like that.
So in other words, purify your mind. Make it like, like with computers we do, we throw away bad information out, we fill it up with good information, correct? The same thing with our mind. If you catching yourself that your mind is just thinking about something, what makes you sad,
that's right.
Just let it go. Don't even think about it, and focus on the positive things, and make sure that your mind gets empowered with your positive thinking, and then you imagine, and then you believe, and then you achieve.
I remember having a dream, I think it was last night. I was going through this glass door, and the door partially opened, and I said, now I can actually control that dream. So the door didn't open any further. To what I saw in the other room, I'd rather not look again. So I imagined the door closed, and I went back the other way. It's fine. So you can redirect your dream.
And it's another thing, sometimes curiosity can lead us into learning things that we're not meant to learn or meant to see. Therefore, it's better not to be curious and not to, focus on your goals and spend your time with people who are around you, give them love. And don't be curious, what's there, maybe somebody else would love me more, and maybe then. Being diffused with who knows where.
The grass is greener on the other side of the fence. Have you heard that one before?
Value what you have now with you.
That's right.
And appreciate it. Don't take it for granted, because you can lose it otherwise.
Yeah, go away like a rocket, boom. Oh, where's it gone?
Because the people whom you don't value right now, they maybe will be valued by somebody else more than you value them.
Yep.
And of course you'll lose that person. And then you'll say, oh, why I lost that person? And because you did not give no love to that person, you did not value that person, you did not put to the person what they need. And therefore, you lose that person, right? Because somebody else gives to that person what they need more than
like
you do.
the flower. If you drop and stamp it, you've lost the flower.
Yes. So you're right. Our feelings to the other people is like flowers. We need to look after them. We're gentle with flowers. So we have to be gentle with feelings with our people around us. Make sure we don't tell them bad things, because very often we say something without thinking, correct?
Absolutely.
And the other person is upset.
Always think before you say things.
Yeah, this is a very difficult thing, especially for me.
Well,
my mom always used to say, I always say things before I think. What do you say?
Yeah. Pardon? No, you're correct. I agree with you. And she's right.
Yeah.
But we as humans have to think to respect other people who they are.
Absolutely.
And I know where you're coming from. That's you. Other people might be worse at that. You don't know.
I'm just saying to you, value what you have around while
absolutely.
you have it.
Yes.
Because, you don't know for how long you have that for. Therefore, enjoy every bit of it.
Yeah. Until, well, we'll be back really soon, because we're going to organise something else to sing for you. So have love and peace and joy in your heart. And remember, any challenges in life, you can
do
face
it.
them.
You can do it.
Yes.
You can always do it. So only you can do
Can
it.
do
You
it.
already know. Follow.
Okay.
Follow. What was it said? Follow
Follow your dream.
Follow Your Dream and something else. So I need to read these lyrics again, but we'll record that song again, which I composed. Only you can do it already.
Follow your dream. No, follow your dreams wherever you may be.
Not
The
like
sun
that.
is
Nevertheless,
shining
I'll
to
check up my
reminisce over me.
I'll check up my lyric book, and I promise I will sing a beautiful song. Only you can do it, because it's very, very encouraging song. You know that we have to focus on our goals, and we can do it, and so we just keep going, no matter what people say, and never give up, because people can discourage you a lot from doing what you're meant to be doing.
You should make a song about Never Give Up.
That's what I
Put
did.
music. Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
So
that
I
many
reviewed-
songs here, so
Yeah.
it
So I
should be
created
enough to
lots of
sink the
songs.
Titanic.
So I create so many beautiful songs, and I will review them one more time. I've got the whole book full of them, and then they're absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
They actually made for me. Do you know why? Because when I compose my songs, in some way I was a bit comforting me. Like, for example, when I compose a song, Break the Chain of Doubt. Because I have a doubt, shall I put my music on the internet or shall I not? Shall I do it or shall I not? I have that chain of doubt which stops me from giving my music to all of you. And I was just a little bit like, no, better not. From the other side, I knew you maybe like it. And I had a chain of doubt. And then that's why I composed a song, Break the Chain of Doubt. Just start, just start, just start. It's such a beautiful song. So again, we'll get it out, and then I will sing it again with Peter Palmer. And then we'll release it on YouTube. And I do believe that song will help you to break your chains of doubts in there. Because lots of people say, I'm not beautiful, I don't sing very well. There's lots of chains of doubts, and which have been rubbed into us by other people. But remember, we can do more than what people think you can do. Correct? I think we can do everything.
I think the golden rule is what you can't do, but discover what you can do.
They actually think that the truth is that you actually can do everything.
Yeah, that's what, well,
That's true.
everything. But,
Everything, yes. So if you think you can't sing, you actually can.
Yeah.
If you think you can't play music instruments, you can, because you didn't
Well,
try it, so you try.
I know there's one thing
Yeah.
everyone can have is peace in their heart, and that's a guarantee.
But only they can have that peace if
Oh,
they
yes.
want to have
Yeah,
peace.
I know that's right. What's the same for the singing?
No, let's say
Everything else.
if I want to have peace now, and I start talking to some people who make me upset, or
you
doing something
can't
else.
have it, no, gone.
even if I have it, the peace will be like that, gone.
Flows out.
And then I'll be thinking, where's my peace gone?
That's right. So let other people, they can take peace away from you.
Yes.
So you've got to have peace in your heart yourself and have a strong willpower.
Mm.
That's essential.
Yeah.
And people making false allegations about you, don't let that happen. Let peace reign in your heart.
The thing is, with false allegation here, it's amazing, because all the great people always had the most of the false allegations in the history, and they always were the most misunderstood, and it means they did something right. So it means more false allegations you have against you, it means you achieved something, and people are so jealous that they don't know what to throw at you in order for something to stick to you, and then you're still going and you're still beautiful, and they don't know what to do. And I think they keep going, you know.
Oh,
it's like a game. Who's going to win?
like at school, we have games at school. When you grow up, they're still playing games, but in a more mature and ways. Right.
And sometimes when people do false allegation, they project their thoughts onto you. And if their thinking is impure, they obviously think you're impure.
They'll think the other person is pure.
Exactly.
That's right.
So therefore, when somebody falsely accuses you, so don't be upset, they actually talk about themselves. Themselves. So that statements which they gave to you, it's their vision of themselves.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's not actually about you, so therefore no need to be upset.
There's another thing I like to share. If people point the finger at you, you know what happens? There's 3 pointing back at me. Remember that one.
But remember, no matter what, we have to love people the way they are, and bless them all, and love them all, and then eventually they all become more kinder and more loving.
Have peace and joy in your heart. We'll be back soon to give you some more singing.